The enigmas of God's creation and of how He Himself came into being, almighty and powerful, have been pondered in every heart that yearns to know about God. No scripture has fully elucidates these seemingly unanswerable questions. But if you contemplate and try to feel the entire perception of the subject as I shall describe it, you will find the answers to these questions, answers that I received from the very depths of my soul and from God. The infinite God is the ultimate cause of all finite creation. He projects the power of Maya, the storm of delusive relativity, the illusion that the One has become the many, which, blowing over the ocean of His being and His vibratory wish to create, stirs into manifestation the waves of finite creation.
God is the ocean. Christ and the Masters are but the waves. Only they are conscious. Liberated souls are conscious of the whole ocean. Behind them, called the mortal man, even though the ocean is behind the wave of his consciousness, he is not conscious. God sleeps in the sod, dreams as beauty in the metals and the gems. He is awake in the bird and sings to himself. And he knows that he is awake in man, but still man confines himself to his family and his surroundings. But the Superman, who prepares his love to give to all, loves all as he loves his family and neighbors, and who meditates upon the infinite until he finds in the orbit of the omnipresence worlds, universes, as well as his body is glimmering, then he knows that God has become man and man has become God again.
Unborn though I am of changeless essence, yet becoming Lord of all creation, abiding in my own cosmic nature, Prakriti, I embody myself by self-evolved Maya delusion. Manifesting himself as the creative cosmic intelligent vibration and using the help of the storm of delusive relativity, God forms out of himself all finite vibratory waves of mind, energy, and matter. Electrons, protons, atoms, molecules, cells, and blocks of solid matter, clusters of island universes floating in the sphere of space, surrounded by wandering radiations. Thus, intelligent cosmic vibration is the first manifested cause of all created things, though the different finite forms of matter are created or caused secondarily by arrangement and combinations of certain basic forms. Cells derive from molecules, molecules from atoms, atoms from electrons and protons from lifetrons, and lifetrons from thoughtrons of the infinite. Creation exists and is caused by God. Therefore, God exists. We can say that intelligent creation exists because of an intelligent God. But who created God out of whom all things else have come? The infinite himself. The law of causation applies only to finite objects. It does not apply to the infinite. As all waves on the ocean become dissolved in the ocean, so all finite objects manifesting from the aforesaid finite causes lose themselves in their eternal source. Similarly, the law of causation operates outwardly in creation, but is lost in the infinite. Through the law of causation, our original parents, the finite creations known as Adam and Eve, who themselves were special creations of the infinite, helped to create all humanity. Because we are created by our parents, and our parents by our grandparents, and all mankind has come from Adam and Eve, we ask, who created God? We apply to the infinite the law of causation that created us. This is erroneous reasoning. When you are dancing with the waves of the ocean, you can't get a perspective of the ocean as a whole, but from the air you have a bird's eye view of its vast expanse. Similarly, when you concentrate on creation and are immersed in it, you cannot see anything but creation and the law of causation working therein. But when with closed eyes you learn how to look within, you see neither finite forms nor the law that created them, but glimpse the formless, causeless, infinite. So it is foolish error for finite causation-born human beings even to question who made God. The infinite made the law of causation that created all finite things, though the infinite itself exists without having been caused. As an absolute monarch may make all the laws in his kingdom without being bound by them, so the King of the universe makes all the laws in his kingdom, including the law of causation that governs his finite creation. But he is not subject to his laws. I, the unmanifested, pervade the whole universe. All creatures abide in me, but I do not abide in them. Though present in all things, God is in no way bound by finitude. Therefore, the infinite is. We deduce his existence and omnipotence from his powerful manifestations in creation. His power is fully active in the manifested state. And during cosmic dissolution, all power, cosmic intelligence, and the law of causation become inactive and dissolve into the absolute, there to await the next cycle of God's creative manifestation. The forces of the storm that create waves in the ocean are manifest in the waves. But no power is manifested when the ocean is still.